You know, when I did this series, Songs for Harper Lee, back in 2006 to maybe 2010, they were landscapes and figures that used their surroundings and environment. And I wanted something that was central to Alabama, something that was central to me, and what better way, than kind of connect it to Harper Lee and just that feeling of maybe being a Southerner and the environment, what it is to live here. And I feel like those paintings kind of did that. They kind of gave you that sense of feeling. I grew up in a very rural area, and I remember descending the mountain, into the valley, and you would see how the landscape is broken up into shapes and lines and things that you wouldn't notice, once you were driving through the landscape. And so I think that's kind of stuck with me, and I drive 35, 40 minutes to work, and I'm going through that same landscape and seeing those same things, but, finding things that maybe I didn't notice once before, kind of like, in my paintings, something I didn't notice from 2 years ago that I'm kind of doing now, and how I'm kind of reinterpreting that. I teach full-time, and I'm from a family of teachers. I'm one of 7 kids, and all of us, I think 6 of us are teachers. My father was a teacher for 45 years, superintendent and all of these different things. And, I kind of wanted to pursue painting, but maybe as an art teacher, some other different things. But I would go spend 2 or 3 hours, at the local library, just studying art books. And from that, I just kind of developed and worked, worked really hard at producing what I do. And so I continued to paint and do the things that I do. And I kind of like the path that I chose because it allowed me to develop in my own way. My studio is in my home, and I probably paint 20 to 30 hours a week on top of painting and being a father and a husband and everything else. And I just find a couple hours here or over the weekend, whatever it takes to make this work. And I'm really driven to create this body of work that is all about space and environment. And I'm not trying to paint a group of pictures in a certain way. Each painting is its own thing, and that I just feel the need to, as I said before, use these simple means to create this environment that feels familiar to me, much like the landscape.